Hey, every protocol, mission underway. Sun so hot, but we grinding all day. Jar getting heavy while the birds out sing. Little man smiling like he owns the whole thing. Every protocol, don't stop now. One more branch and we loading somehow. Came for a snack, left with a harvest. Neighborhood scientists working the hardest. Morning mission heat wave, scientists sweating. Jar in my hand in the neighborhood betting. Found one berry, looked good, smelled sweet. Took one bite and launched that thing into the street. Emergency protocol, code red, code red. Thought I discovered a shortcut to the afterlife instead. Then I found a good tree, now the whole squad feasting. D.O. ate a whole jar, little homie wasn't listening. Protocol, mission underway. Sun so hot, but we grinding all day. Y'all getting heavy while the birds all sing. Little man smiling like he owns the whole thing. Very protocol, don't stop now. One more branch and we loading somehow. Came for a snack, left with a harvest. Neighborhood scientists working the hardest. Walking through Philly like a fruit explorer. Neighborhood kids asking what the mission for. Got berries in the basket, science in motion. Trying not to choke on a drop of water in the ocean. Birds singing different when you're moving with purpose. Every little blessing starts scratching the surface. People see berries, I see a story. Father-son mission turning ordinary into glory. I thought I was picking fruit, fruit was picking me. Learning every lesson hanging from the tree. Every little berry got a story to tell. Sometimes heaven hides inside a hot day as well. Every protocol, mission underway. Sun so hot, but we grinding all day. Y'all getting heavy while the birds all sing. Little man smiling like he owns the whole thing. Every protocol, don't stop now. One more branch and we loading somehow. Came for a snack, left with a harvest. Neighborhood scientists working the hardest.
One day my lab coat gonna fly. Dock itself up while the drones touch sky. Everybody laugh when I drew that dream. Now the blueprint glowing like a laser beam. One day my lab coat gonna fly. Cooling in the summer while the batteries charge. Building for tomorrow from the middle of the yard.
I don't want a cape, I want a lab coat. Something with cooling vents when the summer gets hot. Drone dock station, hanging by the wall. Hit one button and the whole thing drop. Sleeves got pockets, tools on standby. Battery pack charging while the blueprints fly. Everybody laughing till the prototype works. Then they asking how the crazy man designed it first.
One day my lab coat gonna fly. Dock itself up while the drones touch sky. Everybody laugh when I drew that dream. Now the blueprint glowing like a laser beam. One day my lab coat gonna fly. Cooling in the summer while the batteries charge. Building for tomorrow from the middle of the yard.
Construction spider mindset, building all seasons. Sketches on napkins, turning dreams a reason. Kids making drones while I'm making gear. Trying to build tomorrow while we standing right here. The vibe right, we build indeed. God gave imagination and some stubborn fast speed. One day the code flies itself to the rack. And everybody gonna swear that the future far back.
Every invention starts as a joke. Till the joke starts working, then everybody woke. I was sketching future while they laughed from afar. Now the dream getting closer. Every year, every scar.
One day my lab coat gonna fly. Dock itself up while the drones touch sky. Everybody laugh when I drew that dream. Now the blueprint glowing like a laser beam. One day my lab coat gonna fly. Cooling in the summer while the batteries charge. Building for tomorrow from the middle of the yard.
Yeah.
Na 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 na
Both gotta be built from the start.
One learns flight, one learns courage. Both need guidance through the darkness. Drone parts and kid hearts.
Both gotta be built from the start.
Technology and wisdom. That's how we change the system.
Yeah. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah, yeah. Drone parts, kid hearts, dreams in the workshop. One kid coding, one kid drawing, one kid learning not to stop. Nobody starts legendary, everybody starts small. Little bit of guidance can change it all. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Drone parts and kid hearts. Both gotta be built from the start. One learns flight, one learns courage. Both need guidance through the darkness. Drone parts and kid hearts. Both gotta be built from the start. Technology and wisdom. That's how we change the system.
I seen smart kids quit cause nobody believed. Seen great ideas disappear up a sleeve. Now I'm telling every child in the room, your future ain't determined by the way things bloom. Learn patience, learn focus, learn how to create. Learn how to recover when you show up late. Cause technology matters, but character first. That's how you build something that survives the worst. Not every hero wears armor.
Some teach, some build, some listen,
some reach.
One good mentor
can change a whole generation. That's bigger than money. That's civilization. Yeah.
Drone parts and kid heart. Both gotta be built from the start. One learns flight, one learns courage. Both need guidance through the darkness. Drone parts and kid heart. Both gotta be built from the start. Technology and wisdom. That's how we change the system.
Slow down, I spit ahead. Might not have much, but I got enough faith in my heart and my spirit too tough. Got $1 in my pocket and a mission to run. Tryna build a whole future from a quarter and some. Started with nothing, now look what I got. $1 in a dream can become a whole lot. Yeah. Went to the store with the exact change. Big dreams moving through a small lane. People see dollars, I see seeds. Every little resource growing into what we need. $2 for music, $1 for hope, $1 for something that'll help me cope. Every album started from a crazy little spark. Now the whole neighborhood singing in the dark. Got $1 in my pocket and a dream in my head. Everybody said, slow down, I spit ahead. Might not have much, but I got enough faith in my heart and my spirit too tough. I seen people with millions in no direction. I seen broke people build entire connections. Kids need guidance, families need help. Sometimes the richest thing ain't money itself. So if I got $1, I'm investing it wisely. Building opportunities that nobody can buy me. One little coin can start a revolution when purpose and patience become the solution. Started with a notebook, started with a song. Started with a feeling that kept pushing me along. Now every little blessing got momentum attached. And every little setback getting turned into a bag. Got $1 in my pocket and a dream in my head. Everybody said slow down, I spit ahead. Started with $1, now the vision won't stop. Cause $1 in a dream can become a whole lot.
Shaolin Tigers of Philadelphia.
Shaolin Tiger. Sure. Shaolin Tigers of Philadelphia. discipline, move familiar. Mind like water, feet on stone. Build your power before it's shown. Shaolin tiger of Philadelphia. Every lesson making us stronger. Strength ain't anger. Strength is skill. Strength is learning to stand still. Bare feet training in the summer heat. Learning hard lessons from the city streets. Everybody wanna fight, nobody wanna learn. Everybody want power, nobody want to burn. Old heads watching from the corner store. Young kids searching for a little bit more. Patience in the stands, patience in the breath. Half of martial arts is learning what ain't worth the stress. Of Philadelphia, move with discipline, move familiar. Mind like water, feet on stone. Build your power before it's shown. Shaolin tigers of Philadelphia. Every lesson making us stronger. Strength ain't anger. Strength is skill. Strength is learning to stand still. Not about violence, not about pride. It's about learning how to guide what's inside. Pressure becomes wisdom, anger becomes art. Discipline begins when you master your heart. Teachers got concerns, parents got fears. Trying to raise children through confusing years. So we built a system one lesson at a time. Street sociology mixed with a focused mind. Shaolin tigers of Philadelphia. Move with discipline, move familiar. Mind like water, feet on stone. Build your power before it's shown. Shaolin tigers of Philadelphia. Every lesson making us stronger. Strength ain't anger. Strength is skill. Strength is learning to stand still. June 4th, Martial Arts Independence Day. Nobody handed us a perfect way. I was learning from masters, books, and mistakes. Trying to build something real for the children's sake. Rubble used to run the block in the stories I wrote. First villain donated to a bigger hope. Cause every lost soul ain't supposed to stay lost. Sometimes redemption just comes with a cost. Now the tigers in the park teaching balance and respect. Helping kids build confidence before life puts them to the test. What started as survival turned into a mission. What started as a notebook turned into a living tradition. The city taught lessons, the masters taught more. Every scar became a teacher, every challenge became law. Now we building something bigger than ourselves, passing knowledge to the next generation as well. Shaolin tigers of Philadelphia. Move with discipline, move familiar. Mind like water, feet on stone. Build your power before it's shown. Shaolin tigers of Philadelphia. Every lesson making us stronger. Strength ain't anger. Strength is skill. Strength is learning to stand still. City shaking, I'm repairing while improving. Got a drone in the air, got a wrench in my hand. Building whole futures while they arguing playing. When the pressure get higher, most people see disaster, I see fuel for the fire. Every mission gets larger, whole world breaking down. Guess it's time to build harder. Server crash, printer jam, what's like down, still calm. Water line leaking through a basement wall. Somebody lost hope, somebody lost funding. Somebody got dreams and the clock still running. Drone battery dead, laptop overheating. Everybody complaining, I'm already defeating 5 different problems before breakfast hit. Got a notebook full of plans and a backpack full of grit. 2 belts swinging, mind still calculating. Half these inventions started as procrastinating. Now they working, everybody acting shocked. I built half the blueprint with spare parts from the shop. Construction spider, everybody move. Whole city shaking, I'm repairing while improving. Got a drone in the air, got a wrench in my hand. Building whole futures while they arguing plans. Who fixing bridges? Who fixing school? Who teaching kids how to actually use tools? Who showing dreamers how to make things real? Who turning broken stories into steering wheels? Got robots, got books, got drones, got art. Trying to put a little hope inside a kid heart. Somebody gotta build, somebody gotta lead. Somebody gotta plan before somebody can't eat. I got 20 notebooks, 30,000 notes, 500,000 ideas, trying to keep them afloat. Every setback different, every level strange. But construction spider only gets stronger with change. When the lights go generators.
When the walls fall down,
I build elevators.
when the dream gets lost,
Become the navigator. Every villain got a plan, but the builder came later.
construction spider.
Everybody move, whole city shaking, I'm repairing while improving. Got a drone in the air, got a wrench in my hand. Building whole futures while they arguing plans.
Construction spider.
Tight, or to rebuild. Building what they said couldn't be built. Yeah, a backpack upgrade. Back upgrade. Yeah. Backpack upgrade. Carrying too much weight. Dreams getting bigger every single day. Backpack upgrade. Trying not to bend. Half this stuff is tools. Half this stuff is future plans. Backpack upgrade. What's inside today? Nobody really knows till I unpack the whole thing. Yeah. Notebook number 7, charging number 3. 2 water bottles, 1 emergency key. Drone parts, lesson plans, random screws, berries. Somehow got enough equipment to start the small series. Coffee in the thermos, somewhere in the bag. Lost it 3 times already, still carrying the drag. Found a wrench, lost a wrench, found another one instead. Pretty sure my backpack got this on that dress bag. Backpack upgrade. Carrying too much weight. Dreams getting bigger every single day. Backpack upgrade. Trying not to bend. Half this stuff is tools. Half this stuff is future plans. Backpack upgrade. What's inside today? Nobody really knows till I unpack the whole thing. Left a coat on the job site, came back 2 days later. Found a notebook underneath a stack of old paper. Found the thing I needed exactly where I looked. Apparently reality was reading a different book. People ask what's in there, I say don't investigate. Last time I cleaned it out, I discovered 3 timelines in a race. One day this backpack flying, one day it docking itself, one day it'll organize everything on the shelf. Till then I'm carrying galaxies, 1 zipper at a time. Trying to save the future without forgetting where I left my mind. Upgrade. Carrying too much weight. Dreams getting bigger every single day. Yeah. The wall keeps falling, I keep rebuilding. Every time it cracks, I learn a new skill again. The wall keeps falling, I keep returning. Yeah. Every setback became a lesson. Every lesson became earning. Yeah. Thought I was building comics, thought I was building songs. Didn't know every struggle was teaching me all along. Website broke, built another roof leak, learned another trade. Life kept changing shapes, but the mission never changed. Everybody sees the damage, I see the blueprint underneath. Every broken piece revealing something I was meant to be. Then the garden called, toot. Jefferson, kids need help, community needs direction. Teachers got concerns, parents need support. Suddenly every skill I learned started reporting for duty. Music had a purpose, technology too. Martial arts, gardening, teaching. Everything came through, the wall wasn't falling apart. The wall was opening up. They tried paperwork, they tried pressure, they tried delay, but every challenge somehow made another pathway. Shadrach, Meshach, Abednego energy. Walking through the fire, still carrying community. Built the table in the presence of everybody doubting. Now the children learning futures while the grown folks still shouting. What looked like destruction was reconstruction all along. The wall keeps falling, cause the room keeps getting bigger. Every vocation personal skill, every digital skill, every lesson from the street, every moment standing still, all of it connected, all of it belongs. The wall kept falling down, so something larger could come along.
Wall keeps falling, wall keeps falling, wall keeps falling. The wall keeps falling, I keep rebuilding. Every time it cracks, I learn a new skill again.
Yeah. Glitchbot was right, I ain't wanna hear it. Thought he was annoying, now the lesson crystal clear. Glitchbot was right, hate to admit it. Skip the instructions, now the consequences visit. Left my coat somewhere, lost it for a week. Left my coffee somewhere, couldn't even speak. Left my screwdriver somewhere on a site. Glitchbot appeared like prediction accurate. Didn't label folders, didn't say backups, didn't write passwords, had to call support up. Glitchbot watching arms folded tight, talking about
preventable event detected.
Glitchbot was right, I ain't wanna hear it. Thought he was annoying, now the lesson crystal clear. Glitchbot was right, I ain't want it, I ain't want it, I ain't want it. Thought I knew everything, started moving fast. Skipped the training packet, now I'm fixing my own mask. Forever freestyler, ignored the motif. Mindless musician, forgot the brief. DJ basement therapy, lost another file. Cloud chaser posted first and cried a while. Everybody arguing, Glitchbot just grinning, cause he already knew exactly how this ended. Did you read it?
No.
Did you save it?
No.
Did you label it?
No. Correct.
The Glitchbot was right, I ain't wanna hear it. Thought he was annoying, now the lesson crystal clear. Glitchbot was right, unfortunately, every single lesson comes with receipts. Woo! I ain't want it. Woo!
Yeah. Heat warning, heat warning, heat warning, heat warning. Heat warning, heat warning. Whole city cooking, but the mission still farming. Heat warning, heat warning. Everybody hiding, but the builder still working. Heat warning, heat warning. Sun trying to stop us, still moving by the morning. When the pressure gets high, that's when legends get born. Android 4%, battery dying. Still got a whole notebook full of future designer. Berries in the backpack, water in the hand. Trying not to melt while improving the plan. Kids at the playground, parents asking questions. Teachers talking burnout, trying to teach lessons. Everybody feeling pressure, everybody tired, but somebody gotta keep the mission inspired. Heat warning, heat warning. Whole city cooking, but the mission still forming. Sweat on the lab coat, sun on attack mode. Walking through Philly like a side quest in God mode. Little man running, I'm trying to survive. Flat feet negotiating just to stay alive. Need another water, need another break. Need another battery, need another shake. Need another miracle, need another beat. Need another reason not to fall asleep. Some people stop when the weather gets rough. Some people discover that's when they tough. Heat ain't the enemy, pressure ain't the foe. Sometimes that's exactly how the legends grow. Heat warning, heat warning. Whole city cooking, but the mission still forming. Heat warning, heat warning. Everybody hiding, but the builder still working. When the pressure gets high, that's when legends get born.
Started with comics, now it's a Starfleet. Started with notebooks, now it's a whole street. Started with sketches, now it's a memory palace. Building whole worlds, trying to create some balance. Yeah, started with one dream, now the mission gigantic. John so pro, running through the Atlantic. Everything connected every 5 comic book will turn into outer space. Yeah. 17 years old, drawing after midnight. Everybody sleeping, I'm still staring at the lamp like justice. Now, spider babies, whole cast. People thought it was a phase, people thought it wouldn't last. One notebook, two notebooks, hundreds after that. One character, 10 characters, then an army in the stack. Never chased fame, never chased trends. I was building a universe before I knew it would begin. Started with comics, now it's a Starfleet. The whole street, yeah. Started with sketches, now it's a memory palace. Building whole worlds, trying to create some balance. Yeah. Now I'm teaching classes, bigger than before. Second year teaching, but they keep asking for more. Drones on one table, comics on another. Coding on the screen, trying to help somebody's daughter, trying to help somebody's brother. Council organizing thousands of ideas, trying to preserve the lessons, trying to preserve the years. Everybody sees the products, nobody sees the climb. 20 years compressing into one moment in time. One comic became a fleet, one folder became a palace, one lesson became a mission, one dream became a challenge. And every version of myself still lives somewhere inside, helping build tomorrow, one idea at a time. Started with comics, now it's a Starfleet. Started with notebooks, now it's a whole street. Yeah. Started with sketches, now it's a memory palace. Building whole worlds, trying to create some balance.
Got enough rice for 20 years. Got enough rice for 20 years. Enough faith to survive the fears. Enough lessons for another generation. Enough hope to keep building civilization.
Got enough rice for 20 years. Maybe not enough money every year, but God kept opening doors somehow,
and I'm still standing here right now.
Yeah. Yeah. Everybody worry cause the budget looking funny. I'm over here calculating blessings over money. Rice in the cabinet, dreams in the binder, purpose in the mission, in the future getting brighter. Some people count dollars, I count opportunities. Count every lesson, count every community, count every student, count every smile. Cause some investments take a little while.
Didn't always have enough, still found a way. Didn't always know tomorrow, still plan today. Didn't always feel strong, still showed up. Sometimes surviving is already enough. My son asking questions, my students learning too. The mission getting bigger every year I push through. You don't need luxury to leave a legacy. Sometimes all you need is purpose and consistency. Got enough rice for 20 years. Enough faith to survive the fear. Enough lessons for another generation. Enough hope to keep building civilizations.
Nothing is lost. Every lesson paid, even when it costs. Every broken piece every late night, every wrong turn help me build this life. Nothing is wasted, nothing expires, everything transforms inside the fire. The broken belt, the old notebooks, the hard seasons, the strange looks, the projects, the setbacks, the roads that bent, the things I thought I lost were investments. Nothing is wasted, nothing is lost. Every lesson paid, even when it costs. Every broken piece, every late night, every wrong turn help me build this life. Nothing is wasted, nothing expires, everything transforms inside the fire. Every student, every flyer, every comic, every wire, every website, every lesson, every scar, every question, every mentor, every teacher, every father, every preacher, every dream, every fuel to die. Still helping build a future from the other side. The berries, the drones, the classes, the songs, the heartbreak, the victories all belong. Cause the story ain't finished, the story expands. One builder, one family, one city, one plan. Nothing is wasted, nothing is lost. Every lesson paid, even when it costs. Every broken piece, every late night, every wrong turn help me build this life. Nothing is wasted, nothing expires, everything transforms inside the fire. Boundaries. Now everybody buy their own supplies. Boundaries. Now everybody hear their own replies. Boundaries. Still love you, but the answer's no. Watch how fast my bank account gonna grow. Yeah. Used to buy the snacks, used to buy the drinks, used to buy the batteries before I got to think. Used to buy the paper, used to buy the ink, used to save the shit while everybody watched it sink. Then one day, my calculator spoke, said, Captain, we are officially broke. I checked the numbers, almost fell apart. Half my budget disappeared, trying to sponsor everybody's start. Boundaries. Now everybody bought their own supplies. Boundaries. Now everybody hear their own replies. Boundaries. I still love you, but the answer's no. Boundaries. Watch how fast my bank account gonna grow. Student needs supplies, cool, here's the list. Need a charger, awesome, go and get that twist. Need a notebook, perfect, here's the stove. Need a miracle, brother, pray some more. I still help, I still teach, still reach, still build. But I stopped carrying every mountain uphill, cause every time I saved the day, another problem came. Now everybody learning participation in the game. Finally learn my lesson. You can have a good heart and still lock the gate. You can help people grow without carrying their weight. You can love everybody and still protect your peace. That's not being selfish, that's sustainable relief. Construction spider, finally upgraded, budget stabilized, mission activated. Glitchbot smiling, cause he saw it first. The strongest builders learn to put themselves first. Not above the mission, not above the crew, but if the engine breaks, who gonna pull us through? Now the lab coat hanging while it breathing too. Turns out healthy boundaries are a superpower too. Boundaries. Now everybody buy their own supplies. Boundaries. Now everybody hear their own replies. Boundaries. I still love you, but the answer's no. Boundaries. Watch how fast my bank account gonna grow.
Financial leakage reduced. Mission sustainability increased. Recommendations successful.
Shut up, Glitchbot.
Correct.
Correct.